Yo dear, what's up? How you doing? You look like you're floating in the sky with a very cloud, pretty looking face. I'm glad I took your lips off, because you can't talk now. Yeah, that's what I like. Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How you're watching BMUSB mess. Today we're actually looking at this set that is from Leggy. That's right, you heard me. This is the clone version. We're gonna compare this with the OG version, so you guys can see whether or not copies have gone to the next level of looking legitimate like this, or have they gone bad and downsized. You thought Lepin and Leggy were gone. They're here to stay forever. So what are we looking at today? Today we're looking at Lego's Boutique Hotel. 10297, 3,066 pieces. Did I get you guys? Come on, man. This is a legitimate Lego set. I was just kidding, man. I know that there is a KO version of this available, but as long as Lego has a set and it's their own design, I will fully support it and buy it. And I have all the modulars from them, almost. One of them, the corner garage, was destroyed by my kids, and I don't know if I can ever put that one back together. So I'm gonna have to rebuy that one more time. So why are we looking at Lego? Because it's nice to come back to these guys and see what the difference is and see how much they've matured. This is their latest modular set, by the way. The bookstore, I'm really sorry, I haven't built the bookstore yet. And the police station, I have not built yet. They're both at home. I should start building those ones and review them for you guys. Are you like, no, Scottie, we wanted to see other brands oversaturated with Lego stuff? Don't you want to see my point of view from this? From a legit Lego brand? We have no choice. You can either skip the video now or keep on watching. Let's have some fun. Let's look at this thing. First of all, like always, I gotta show you, I actually do have the box. The box is somewhere. I keep my OG boxes for sure. The manual is here. I might as well show this to you anyway. But you know what though? That's interesting. They don't actually put the name of the building on the manual. It almost looks like a copy version, man. When you look at it like this, right, Chris? Like no model number. It's just the instructions, to QR code there. You know, I can hide this and be like, yo, wouldn't know the difference. We open the page. It's Lego, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, Lego is definitely top tier and amazing brick quality. And are they getting more expensive? Yes, they are. I went into the Lego shop the other day. I almost picked up the Atari, the roller coaster, the lighthouse, the pickup truck, what else they got? The Harry Potter Collector's Edition train. Will I grab them? Eventually. But buying them all at one time, holy smokes, man, it's like buying a new iMac. They get so expensive suddenly? That's crazy, man. Anyway, back to this. What do I think? Overall impressions, it's a beautiful build. And I think in the booklet it actually says, yeah, it's like a European, inspired by European architecture, just like all the other brand ones. This one does have a very unique look. It was a total blast to put together. I love the color combination, and they do use the skin color though, like this, it just reminds me of skin tones, man. But it's not a lot, and for some reason, I don't know, Lego's color just looks really outstanding. My minor nitpicking thing, just like the corner garage, this is kind of like a corner building, right? You lose a lot of space on the interior, and I always wish for it to be bigger, that's all. I know a bunch of you guys like buy 2 or 3 of these and link them all together and make them massive. But it's okay, man. You know, once in a while like this is totally fine. Even Chris is like touching this and going, I can feel the difference already. This looks really good. Down here, you got one area that is kind of separate from the hotel. And look at that. Looks magnificent. You know, I built this a while ago, and it's like brand new for me to see on camera. I think like it looks really good. It really does look like a hotel. Come to this back wall here, there's nothing there. It's only one wall that doesn't have much to it. This side has more decorations. There, the windows along the side and along the top. And that palm tree really stands out. Where should we start? We'll start here on this little building, because there's a little warm up. Get my voice going for you guys. It's all tiled, man. Lego always tiles their stuff on the outside. Got a fire hydrant here, and you got the entrance to this El Cubo Fine Arts. And over here looks like a little water fountain. Is that a drinking fountain, or is it just like a water fountain? But that was actually cool how they implemented that into the staircase. The staircase design is lovely. It's very different. And they have a poster here. Is this print? A sticker? Is it a sticker? Did I do a really good job? Oh no, some of these aren't prints. Hey, man, it's been a while since I've looked at a Lego set. Anyway, that's the poster. Has like live music hall, scissors, lessons, and the interesting thing is, if you're a huge Lego fan, I know a bunch of you apples, look at you guys. You know that those are like subtle hints to the other sets that they are referring to. They have a lot of hints in their sets or little hidden features that, you know, kind of remind you of another set or supposed to be. See if you can figure it out and let people know in the comments. I'll pin your comment up if you know all the secrets to the set. So you come up the staircase, beautiful archway. I like how they did that design. And it looks like a little hangout area here. Yeah, it's like a little bar area, outdoor bar. 2 stools, I guess I'm assuming these are stools. Or they could be lamp, but no, there's gotta be stools. You can sit down, have your drink, you can put the waiter in the back there. And yeah, by the way, before I forget, you do get 7 minifigures and like 2 little accessory carts. We'll look at those at the end, as we always do. This tree, this palm tree, is crazy, man. Those like eggshells that they use to make the tree's trunk part, that's a really cool design. Different, right? Does it take away or add to the set? I kind of like it with the set. I think that's pretty good. But I can kind of see too at the same time, like, oh, maybe that didn't have to be a tree. But I'm not a designer. I don't know these things. This part does come off, so you can get inside this little art place. Oh wow, yeah, it's all tiled on the inside. Woohoo! You go inside the door, and I like the design of the door, by the way. Like, just the color, the blue looks really nice. You come inside, and you got this art sculpture piece. It looks like Oso Jang's set, man. There's like, this is the hint to go buy the Oso Jang stuff. If you're new to my channel and you just want to see Lego stuff, you should check out Oso Jang. He's got a bunch of rebrickable designs, but he's also authorized and let a lot of these third-party Chinese brands do his sets, and they are available, and 2 of them are coming out very soon, or they might be out by the time this video is out. But go support the guy. Amazing modern style designs for his sets. They're so much fun. Continuing on, it looks like another fountain underneath the staircase. So I kind of like how they used a lot of the space that they didn't have to use there. Back wall, you got like this Picasso looking thing. A secret reference to another set. Looks like a P with some eyes on it. Little desk there, simple. On this back wall, just like an artwork thing. An artsy fartsy looking thing. And there's one more painting here, very Picasso-y looking. And that's it for the art section. Very nice. It's tight, but you can still get your figure inside there for sure. That's pretty good. And it all connects up. It's Lego, man. Beautiful how all this kind of just links up to each other. So back by the stair area, might as well talk about the design here. Is it me or does like the top floor, it kind of looks like urinal. Like the shape of the window reminds me of that. Oh shit. Chris is just like, yeah, that's just me, man. You can't unsee that now, can you? But it still looks very pretty, and I like the smoothness of the little awning and the little flowers they put there. And the window design on the second floor is totally different from the top. And it was just interesting to put it all together. I thought I was missing something here, like a lamppost, but apparently not. These are just like extra studs to stand your characters on. I like this pattern, very typical Lego style. Then we got the front door here to the entrance of this hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Man, I miss those days. Okay, so anyway, got the sign there for the hotel. And yes, I actually quite like how it curves on the second floor and the third floor, and even this little tower on the top. That's the most beautiful thing ever. It's a sand green, man. Remember I told you I love sand green. For some reason, it all comes together. It looks really nice there. And it has a little balcony up here. It's just nice. Slotting everything in perfectly fine. It's Lego, man. You have no problems. If you want something easy, build a Lego modular. If you want something a little bit more challenging, go try some of the third-party stuff that I've reviewed. And you'll always come back. These guys are amazing. The designers, you guys out there who did this. Anderson Ward Grubb. I like your name, man. Anderson. So I can't wait to see what else you're going to come up with. So down here we got some planters. The plants, the flowers, but I like how it looks. It's very modern looking. Very cool. And the whole arch brick look down here. The second and the third floor kind of mirror what we just saw. We do have an open extra balcony here and a couple of flags. I should have tilted these down a little bit earlier. Very European. Chris, does this make you want to go to this hotel and stay here? Yeah. Not like a scary hotel. Speaking of scary, we come up to the rooftop here. What's interesting is if you look at it from a kind of a top-down view, it looks kind of scary. Like these snake pieces along the top. You know, there's probably a backstory to this if you watch the Lego designer videos, which I have, but it's been a while, so I kind of forgot. But I like this look. It's almost like a medieval gargoyle looking type rooftop here. And that does have a skyline, which does open up. Yo, that's cool, man. I'm like, yeah. You can keep that open, let the breeze go into the set, let it catch some roaches, lock them in there and close that up. Very nice. I mentioned there's nothing here on this side of the wall. Over here you do have a trash can. Inside the trash can is a white croissant. That white croissant, I think I know that backstory. It's supposed to be part of like the Parisian restaurant. The Parisian modular set from Lego is a classic set. It is one of my favorite builds. I wonder if it still holds up today. I should pull that one out. I have it. It's been here. You've seen it in my videos. It's amazing, amazing detail. A lot of fun. But I'm pretty sure if I recall, that white croissant is something to do with that set. See, I know my Lego stuff, man. Let's take this thing apart. We know it's going to come off very easily and very nicely. So we'll take off this floor first. Go bow, bow. Yeah, I'm going to take this off too, so I don't knock everything over. So if I lift this up here, I'm smiling right now because I totally forgot. It is all tiled on the inside. So you walk through the door and nothing's going to move, man. Everything's like super secure. You walk inside and yo, I love the pattern on the bottom. That is so cool, man. I'm so glad they tiled the first floor. I think they do tile the first floor, right? It's just the second and the third floor they don't. Got this beautiful looking big black vase there. Got a very nice look to it. I'm just staring at this thing going, very cool. You got the check-in counter there and it's small, you know? It's kind of crazy. You have so much room to put your hand inside. They didn't put a lot of decoration on this first floor. You get the idea of what's going on. You know, I like that back wall, how they put all the keys there. Get your key to your hotel room. They have a sign-in for your guests there. Those must be the designer's signatures. And a telephone. That's it for the counterpart. Back wall, there's a little bit piece of artwork there. Got a subliminal message. The wall itself, the design is actually pretty simple. And we come over here to the staircase. Underneath the staircase, there's nothing there too. Am I missing things on the set? Probably. Yo, I like the staircase, how they put the whip at the end as a rail. Very simple, but you know, I like the whole look of this. The curves that they put in here. You got a clock hanging on the wall there. And one sofa, and the sofa can fit a figure just fine. It's very unique, the pieces they're using there, right? The curved parts. Lovely, man. Simple, but lovely. I like it. Sometimes it's okay to keep it simple. They didn't have to go all nuts and put like extra elevators and all this other stuff there. They probably could have fit an elevator here. There's a lot of room here. Why didn't they? Come on, dude. We need an elevator in this hotel. It's old school, man. You go up the staircase to the second floor. Oh, bummer, man. Not tiled on the inside. It is on multiple plates that they had to do it like that so that they can get this design. It's very solid though. However, as I mentioned, because it's a corner style building, it is super hard to get your fingers inside. I mean, this part is okay. Staircase definitely a little bit tighter. And when you come up the staircase, that's very tight, that corner. Ooh, man. I would have gone nuts trying to design that part. But the staircase that goes up to the third floor is very secure. But anyway, before we go up there, we come into this room here, which looks like the master or the grand suite. You come in here, you got a closet there. Oh, the doors are kind of loose on that closet. It's nothing inside. And you walk along here. I just kind of wish they had patterns. If anything, this hotel needed some tiling on the floor because I want it to look glam, gaudy. Oh, I like the desk here. It's got the typewriter. And that's probably the hint that you should get the Lego typewriter. I haven't gotten the typewriter. I know the typewriter is supposed to be really good, right? Oh man, do I have to get the typewriter too? You got a little light on the desk there. Small chair. Oh, they did use the ladder piece on that chair. I mentioned that one in the last set that we did. I have forgotten. You got the bed there. It's a small bed and a little nightstand. Very simple in terms of the look. And it's nothing like crazy lavish. In the corner here though, there's a little Chinese sofa, a little swivel chair. The minifigure can peep out of that window and stare and look in the horizon. So we go out of that door and we come into this door here, which is a really small bedroom. It was almost too small, man. They couldn't really put that much here, but I don't know, I feel like this corner is a little bit plain looking with a chair, the desk, and a closet. I'm glad they were able to fit that there, but damn, that's really small. And that's interesting how they did that chair with the little clamp pieces. And even the bed, it's so small. Look at the nightstand, it's just like a couple pieces, and I guess that's the light. But yeah, that's it. It's really small, man, for a second floor. Tiny. It's kind of unfortunate because it's so beautiful on the outside, and you open it at the second floor and you want to see all these beautiful things. I'm just nitpicking, man. It's still very cool, fun set. Nothing wrong with it being simple, guys. We go to the other brand for the complicated stuff. So put that here. Fits very nicely. We'll come back to this. We'll look at the last floor. Take off this part here. If I remember, it's a little bit flimsy because the rooftop piece is just on a couple of hinges, but it's holding in there. Look at that. Multiple blitz. Oh, that wasn't the master suite. Sorry, guys. Because this one is the master suite. There. Small again. So you come up the staircase. There's nothing in this room. And we go into this master bedroom. You got this closet. And the doors do open up again. Loose doors. The drawers don't open. And you got a nice little sofa there. No tile on the floor again. A little stand with a drink in between the doors. That's kind of a weird placement for that. You got this bed here that can fit 2 figures. And I don't know what that is, like a present on the bed or chocolate. Gift, it's a gift for you. The nightstands are really small. They're using like cupcake pieces. Those are really cute. It must be very challenging trying to fit something in here. Like this in the corner. You got a nightstand there and you got a TV. Very cool, but what a weird place to put a television. It's kind of like blocking the way to the balcony. Must have been really challenging to make things very small like that inside here. And you got one more door here that goes into the bathroom. This is a really small, tight bathroom. Look, even the toilet seat is in the corner there. And you got the toilet paper roll holder. Why does it look like I'm missing stuff here, man? I have to look at the manual. Let me just check. But yeah, it looks like that's the design. That was the design, man. Okay, that wasn't me. I thought I was missing something on that toilet seat. Got a mirror there in the sink. See, that's really small. That's so tight, man. Man, I would have been like freaking out how to design that little room. But they did manage to fit a bathtub in there. They got some shampoo and conditioner on one side and the faucet on the other side. But there you guys go. Put it all back together. Now we look at the minifigures. So you got 7 minifigures. They are perfect. These are Lego guys, so you can't go wrong with these. The printing and all that jazz, right? I have no complaints about them. So we'll start with the staff first. You got this lady who works in the hotel, the bellhopper or receptionist. She looks really good. I like her outfit, and they have like white hands or gloves, right? Nice smile. Just a single face. It's not a double face character. Her outfit has a nice shine to it. And same goes for this guy, who also works at the hotel, or maybe he's the hotel owner. I like his mustache. And the top, everything is just exactly the same as the ladies. Then you got this guy who's making the coffee. He actually has his own coffee stall. He looks really good. I like his printed outfit. He's got his overalls on and his name tag there, and he looks kind of happy or worried. What's cool is this little cart. Look at this little coffee cart. I like how they made that. It's very simple in design, but the piece can kind of lift up and you can make your coffee right there. So you can put this anywhere on the set. Or you know what? You can actually put this in the lobby and make a little coffee joint inside. The bellhopper guys actually have this little cart for the luggage. The luggage will actually fit in between those spaces. That's pretty clever. Very simple in design, but it's nice that they added that to the set. Now we come to the hotel guests. We'll start with this lady here. She has her umbrella and her big briefcase ready. Hey, I think that's the first time I've seen the green briefcase like that size or the luggage. I've seen her body before, like in other sets for sure. They're just like mixing up the figures, right? I like her little umbrella. She's ready to go check in. She looks good. And you got this lady who's kind of looks like she's going on a tour around the city. She's got her camera ready, her backpack, and I like her hair. That hairpiece is actually pretty cool. Nice design, nice look, and she's just wearing her sweater. So there she goes. You got this angry lady. Maybe she definitely looks like she belongs in the art shop. So she's probably the one that's handling all the artwork in there. She's got that smirk on her face. Nice printing. I like how you can see a little bit of her belt there. Cool look. And finally, you got this guy who's been with us on a couple other sets for scale size comparison. He looks just fine. I like his hat. I like his suit. And there you go. Those are the minifigures that come with the set. It is now time for dimensions. You know that this is on a standard 32 by 32 plate. And you probably have this already. But if we're just doing this for kicks, you're going to get your 1x4 bricks. In case you want to know if you can fit this modular building in your area, on your shelf, on your wherever. It's more or less there, guys. It's around 35 bricks in height. So, you know, you can see if you can fit that on your shelf. If not, you can like slowly take this off one by one. And you go a little bit lower. You don't have to put this piece on. You can certainly just move this over here like that and still look cool. because that's how good this set is. All right, folks, the video is done. If you're new to this channel and you're watching this because you're watching this Lego review, you might want to turn away from this because I have to drop it. Doesn't matter what set it is. I want to see if this thing's going to shatter or not. Please discuss among yourselves what you think is going to happen. Honestly, I think this thing is going to survive. Here we go. Well. Okay, so the rooftop blew off. This section got loosened up. The hotel sign fell off. And the street lamp sign. But this is Lego, yo. You know they're gonna stay pretty intact. It's actually pretty crazy. Chris is like, no way, man. Like hardly anything even shifted. Look, nothing. Okay, the bar. The bar came apart. Anything inside the bar? So the sculpture fell down. The bar came loose. But once you put this back on here, which way did this go? This way? I can't even remember anymore. Not bad. Everything inside here is all intact. Something got loose there. Probably from the upper floor. And yeah, man, even the rooftop piece. I knew this was gonna fly off, but I thought it was gonna fall apart in pieces. It's loosened up, but look, hey, yo, guys. That's pretty good. That's Lego for you. Nothing to worry about. Yay! Drop it all you want. So there you guys go. Lego's Boutique Hotel. And I can say it is actually available on our store if you really want to get this set. We do sell a couple other Lego sets. Not a lot, you know, unless someone requests it or if we should sell more sets, Lego will kindly send a set to sell to you guys. Doesn't make sense, so you guys can just walk into your Lego store and buy these sets. But you know, maybe you want a third-party set and you just want to get a set together with it. You can always ask us. Just email Ida and get it. For those of you who are waiting for my next video, hang in there, man. Just give me a couple days. We'll go back to the other alternative brick sets. If you guys enjoy me doing more Lego stuff, I'm down for it, man. I love Lego, man. I love it just as much as I love the other stuff. So there. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, brick me out.